So let us check first asset masters which I created yesterday. AS02, AS01 for creation. If I want to see display or change anything, display is the AS03. Anything AS03. Okay. In case of vendor master creation, what is the T code? XK01. If you want to changes, XK02. If you want only display mode, XK03. Okay. So let me see the date which I have given. This is the main asset. Capitalization date, okay. It's okay. Then let me check the other one. Sub-asset master also I want to check. This is the sub-asset master. Yes, May 1st. Okay. Then yesterday I created one car that is May. Okay, fine. So let me purchase one by one. So yesterday I created machinery, which I purchased, which I should purchase on April 1st. You can purchase April or after the April also. Okay, I'm just telling. So April 1st and motor and car. These two have to purchase on May 1st. Okay, fine. So let us purchase one by one. Where I can purchase from vendor F-90. F-90, where I can purchase the asset. Okay, give the document date, posting date. Okay, April 1st year. If you don't change the asset you purchase, you know this, right? Posting date, based on the posting date, the transactions or ledger get updated. Okay. Okay, KR document type coming. KR means vendor invoice. I am purchasing this from vendor. So 31 posting key means vendor credit, asset is going to debit. Okay. So 31 posting key. Lakhs. Okay. So posting keys for asset debit is 70, for credit is 75. Okay. 70 for debit of an asset. Which asset? Machinery. Machinery N16. Transaction type. Transaction type means from external acquisition. I am purchasing from vendor means external acquisition. So 70 for debit, posting key for debit of an asset. I have given the asset number. Okay. What type of transaction? I told. Enter. Star plus document. See, if you see here, vendor is credit. Vendor is credit means here. These here Reliance vendor. This is what actually vendor number. Reliance 11. Okay, so automatically your GL is going to update, right? I am posting two or submodels. One is asset is one submodel, another is vendor is also submodel. But vendor credit, your GL is also going to update, right? And I have given the asset number credit. Automatically 2 lakhs for GL account is going to debit or not? Is it? Understood? Because we assign the GL accounts by using the account determinations, right? So when I give the vendor number, your GL is going to update. When I give the asset number, so your GL is also going to update. Okay, saved. Okay, so F-90, I purchased an asset. Obviously, vendor is credited. When you look at the vendor report, FPL1 and he is credited. Your GLs also updated. That is okay. Let's see where I can see the asset report in the asset accounting module. Okay, AW01N. Where? AW01N. AW01N. There I can see here. There I can see this one. Here, okay. So this is 1,10,000 machinery and 16, right? So it is showing the what is the value of an asset, 8 lakhs rupees. You can see the Reliance vendor, the cost center which works, okay, the GL account, 2 lakhs for GL account. Okay, then here you come here, posted values. Here you can see posted values, what you can see here, plan. What is this? Depreciation. Okay, so this is for, see here, planned depreciation. For entire 12 months, it is showing. For the entire year, 40,000 rupees approx. It is showing the amount. Okay, so I didn't run the depreciation yet, but it is showing the planned depreciation for each and every month. So every month once I run the depreciation, so it automatically turn into green color. Okay, now it is in planned status. Once I run, it turns into posted, into green color. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so okay, now in the April 1st, I purchase an asset and April month ending. Suppose our end user is running the depreciation every month ending. Okay, normally no, accounting standards, according to accounting standards, we have to maintain the provisions every month ending for the depreciation. We don't run the depreciation every month ending, remember. Okay, so why I tell you, okay. So suppose your client is running depreciation every month ending. Okay, let us run the depreciation month ending of April. Where? AFAB, AFAB. AFAB, company code, fiscal year, posting period. What is the posting period? First period. Okay, here you can see four options. Four options you can see, right? So let me select this first option. I'll explain you this one by one. Now I'm selecting planned posting run. Okay, execute. Yes. Test run is completed. Okay. Now go back. It is just test run. To post this to the GLs, we have to run. Okay. Background process. Deselect test run. Okay. Program execute in background. Output device. Enter. enter, immediate, save. It is scheduled, system, services, jobs, overview. Execute. It's showing that it is finished. Okay, let's see whether the first month of April the depreciation has been posted or not. So where I can see document list. So finally it has to generate the entry, right? So FB03, if I go there, we define some specific document type only for depreciation. Can anybody guess? What is the document type only for depreciation I define? AF. For AF, a document type, I maintain a number range only for depreciation. If you want to see the depreciation related entries, so you can see only under AF document type. Okay. Execute. So 30th of April, some approximately 3,000. See here, it went for P&L account debit and it's showing under liability side. Okay. So we run the month of April depreciation, but I'm telling, go to AFEP. Once I run the depreciation, what it is doing, it is updating your P&L account and it is updating your balance sheet. So once you run the depreciation for every month, April, March, every month, like in the month of March, up to 12 months, you run the depreciation. If you want to do any changes, if auditor tell, it is very difficult to adjust all these things because it is already updated to the P&L account and balance sheet. Reversal of this is not possible. So that is the reason what we do know. We don't this option. Actually, what is the option I selected now? Planned posting run. Sorry, unplanned posting run. Sorry, planned posting run I selected. So planned posting run I selected. If you, but this we don't use in real time. Don't use in real time because if I select this every month ending, I'm running the depreciation. The end user is running the depreciation every month ending. Okay, so system is updating the P&L account and balance sheet. So now we are at the end of the financial year. Whatever, after closing the financial year, the auditor came when he checked this depreciation, P&L account related and balance sheet. And he said that there are some changes to be done on the asset or on the depreciation, whatever. So once you run the depreciation through AFAB transaction code, AFAB, the T code what we are using here, AFAB. Once you done the depreciation through AFAB, we can't reverse it. Only option is we have to manually post an entries. Automatically, we can't reverse it. So don't think reverse means manually we can do. We have some options, So we can do that manually. Automatically, you want reverse means you can't reverse this. Okay, but then what is the solution? Nobody will use this planned posting run every month ending. So normally, according to our accounting standards, every month ending, we can maintain the provisions for depreciation. Okay, every month ending, in order to show the profit and loss account balance sheet accurately, every month ending, I can show this 3,000 rupees or whatever, 4,000 rupees that I can show in the month of at the month ending, I can show them in the form of provisions. So April to March, for entire 12 months, I can show them in the form of provision to the P&L account and also balance sheet. Manually, I post the entries. So that is accurate. So at the end of the year, what happens? Auditor came and he told us do some changes. Then what we do? So we do the changes. Then after that, we can reverse all the entire 12 months provisions. We have so many T codes, mass reversal F.81. We have seen that. Do you remember at the time of GL posting? F.81. We can reverse multiple documents in a single, right? So all these documents, once we check with the auditor, we need to do any changes, means we do changes and we reverse all the provisions, whatever I maintain the provision every month ending, I can reverse them. Then, okay. So for the entire again 12 months, I did all the changes, right? According to the client auditor requirement. Then I come here, then I will run the depreciation one by one. Again, April to March. Clear? Any questions here? Okay. So this is safe actually. Manually providing the provisions and reversal them. Why we need reversal again? Again, we have to do some changes. Depreciation, maintaining the depreciation is not that easy task. Not only that, even after running the reversal of provisions for the entire 12 months, running this depreciation is also not easy task. It's very difficult task unless until the end user is more confident on this topic. Actually, AF, is so many, they don't maintain in the real time. Real time means they use some manual postings. Okay, but the option is there, I'm telling. Okay. So even though the SAP has given so many options for these something they use different tools also. For suppose APP is there in SAP system. APP they don't run. For that purpose, they use some intermediate tools or something to make the payment to the vendor, something. So don't think that SAP as it is, they will use the SAP as it is. So according to their convenient, they can use some other different tools also apart from SAP. Okay. So Srinu, you are working there, na? You are using anything, something else for this asset accounting, anything?
No, madam, but I don't know asset accounting.
Don't have an idea.
Main
Okay.
branch only run, madam.
Okay, what about your payment and all? How you can do in a vendor payment?
Vendor payment,
Hmm.
just we make AP voucher and send to main branch, madam. They will pay.
Okay, so any idea they're running the APP program?
No, madam, I don't know, madam. That is
Don't.
finance work, madam.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, most of the companies also they don't run the rich companies like more secure reason they don't run the APP also. Okay, that is there. Okay, fine. So this okay, so this is a what? Okay, what about this option? So restart as usual. Suppose I'm running on depreciation. Okay, in the middle of that the system got shut down. Again we use this option, restart, and again system will allow you to run the depreciation. This is the common thing, we know this. And what is this repeat option? So repeat option when we use, no, suppose let me take that. I run the depreciation for the month of April. April depreciation over. Okay. So now I'm in the month of May. Okay. So I have to run the depreciation in the month of May. So, but before he runs the depreciation for the month of May, the end user, he just came to know that he forgot to give an entry of purchase of an asset in the month of April. Okay. So what I'm telling? So April is over, depreciation is over. In the month of May, he has to run the depreciation. But before he run the depreciation of May, but after he run the depreciation for the month of April, he just come to know that he forgot an entry of what purchase of an asset, which belongs actually he has to purchase on 21st. He purchased it, but he forgot to post an entry. Okay, so what he will do, simply he is given the document date or posting date by giving the posting date 21st April. He has updated the April month. The ledger is updated based on the posting date. That is not a problem, 21st. Okay. Again, now he is running month of May. April is already over. After running April, he posted this entry. May is, for the month of May, he is running the depreciation. Okay, so for all the assets, like which he posted those entries normally, those for those assets, how it will show May 1st to 31st May, right? For the second asset, how it will show? Second asset means which I posted after running April depreciation, right? Actually, this purchased on this month. For the second asset, when I run the depreciation in the month of May, how it will show, tell me? April 21st to May 31st. This is right. Can anybody tell? For the first assets, I mean, for the remaining assets, it will show because those assets are there in the April month. So those calculated for the depreciation. For the asset which I posted after running April. Okay, so for that asset, since we didn't run the depreciation for the month of April, that 10 days depreciation, it is showing in the month of May, right or not? April 21st to 31st. This is the right or wrong?
Wrong,
Shrenu?
madam.
Why wrong?
Because the April month 10 days, it should be comes under April depreciation.
Right, exactly. Kada? So what happens here? This 10 months depreciation supposed to be there in the April month itself. So if auditor comes and auditor asks the questions, then forget about the auditor. Actually, that is not the correct method. Okay. So what we do know, yes, that is the purpose we have this option. Here, I use that option. Which option? I already run the month of depreciation cost period. Okay. But this time, which option should I use? A repeat option. Okay. Then only that asset I should give. Where I can give that asset number? Here. Only that asset. Suppose in our example, second asset. Only that second asset I'll give. I'll run when? April period. So for 10 days depreciation will be included in the April. For the next May, when I calculate, as usual, it will show like this. Okay. So for the next May, when I run, as usual, it will show like this. Understood this?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, ma'am.
So this is the way we use these options. Okay. Okay. So we run the depreciation. Yeah. Once I run the depreciation for the month of April, let me show you AFAB. Sorry, what is the report I show? AW019. This is 1,10,000 is our asset, right? So just go for posted values. Once I run the depreciation, it turn into gray. Okay. So April is over. Now May 1st, I have to purchase two assets. One is submotor, other is car also, right?
Yeah.
So let me purchase that F-90, let me purchase. Okay, vendor, enter. I want to purchase sub motor, say 2 lakhs rupees. $70. This one, right? Motor. Okay, transaction type 100, external acquisition. Enter. Star. Plus, just let me check document. Make sure document posting date is May 1st. Okay. Motor. This is motor. Okay. Save it. Let me purchase one more, that is oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't give the posting date. This is the car. Okay. Okay, this car. I'm going to purchase. External acquisition means transaction type 100 means purchasing from external side. Enter star. Yes. Okay, save it. See what I told AW01N. So right now I have 3 assets. If I want to see only one by one asset details, I just shown that AW01N. AW01N. Okay, if I want to see only one asset AW01N. Okay, so here what I have to do, I have to select one by one 101 asset, missionary and 16, then I can see the posted values. Okay, then again, same, if I want to purchase, see that sub asset, motor, I purchase in the second period. The depreciation also showing from the second period. It was not there in the April period, right? It is showing from the second period, the acquisition value. Here I can see asset wise details. One by one I have to enter. So if I want to see all the assets together in single screen, S underscore ALR underscore 870111965. Okay. Here, give the company code, list assets, change the variant. Based on this selection, it will show the, okay. I want to see company code wise. Okay, execute. So I have 3 assets. Right, in single screen I can see 8 lakhs rupees, motor 2 lakhs, car is, you can see here. One means what? Vishwanath, what is one?
Submaster.
Very good. That means, see, again, if I double click, where you are going? Understood? You are coming to AW01. Okay, go back. So actually I am there in the 870111965. Here you can see all the list of assets together. But if you want to see again individual asset details, just double click, it will navigate you AW01 and automatically. Okay, fine. Now I'm in there, May month ending. So can we run the depreciation? We'll see for all the assets how it will, but it will show the depreciation AFAB second period, first test run. Go back, deselect, execute in background, output device name, immediate, jobs over. It's finished. Let's see RP03 AF document type. This is total 4 lakhs 500. It went for the P&L account 6,000. This include both motor and machinery, right? Only one GL account for that, right? Main machinery and motor also both together. 3 plus something 2,000. 3,000 change for the main asset, 2,000 for the asset. Vehicle is 2,000. Okay. So May is over. Next, okay, we'll see just for understanding purpose. If April over, May is over, June 15th, say, actually we supposed to run the depreciation in the June 15th. But sorry, June month ending, I have to run the depreciation June month ending, but I am selling an asset June 15th. Just for testing purpose, I am telling how system will consider this, okay? So F-92, okay, where I'm going to sell an asset to customer when 15th June. I didn't run the depreciation for the month of June. I have to run the depreciation month ending of June, but I'm selling this at the mid of June. How system will consider this 15 days depreciation? I want to show you. Okay. So DR document type customer debit 01 is coming. Obviously, customer is going to debit. Okay, so that asset I purchased on 8 lakhs rupees. Say for example, I am selling this at 9 lakhs. Okay. Because I want to show you how system will calculate the profit and also how it will update the asset. Okay. Okay, next. This is 9 lakhs or 90,000. 3, 4, 5, 6. So sales GL account is credit. Asset sale. What is asset sale GL account? Is it 3 lakhs 102? Enter. Okay. In 3 lakhs 102 GL account, okay, I given the field status group Z052. The reason, you know, I want this field actually. That is the reason. In 3 lakhs 102 GL account, I have given not Z01. I have given the, I will show you. Z052 I have given for 3,102 because in Z052 asset retirement checkbox is there. Okay, so that is the reason. Now it is coming. That is the reason I assigned that. If I suppose I assign Z01, I will not get this option. Okay, asset retirement plus to copy the text star to copy the amount. Now I have given the asset retirement. So you have to give the which asset number, right? Go to document. Now you can able to select which this one, right? N16 main missionary I'm going to sell. When value date complete retirement, enter. Okay, so this is vendor is debit, asset sales dual account is credit. Once I document simulate, okay, here actually the asset, you please note down this when you're doing practice this, okay, and learn this. What is this? Entry. They will ask you in interview actually this one. Okay. Okay. So here let me explain one by one. This is actually 8,219. What is this, Renu? 1,200,000 is credited here. What is this 8,219? Yes.
Depreciation.
Yes. Yeah. So how many months I run the depreciation for the that one?
2 months.
Okay. Our missionary N16. So only for 2 months depreciation, 3,287 plus again 3,297. 6,000 actually. Okay, how you can calculate the profit? Suppose, tell me how you can calculate the profit, Vishwanath. You have purchased one asset 5,000 rupees.
Yeah, ma'am.
After 2 months, you are selling that 6,000 rupees. How you can calculate profit?
Yeah, purchase value minus depreciation plus sale value.
Yeah, exactly. So suppose you purchase an asset 5,000 rupees. For 2 months, depreciation is how much? So say 200. Now your acquisition value is what? 5,800. You sold an asset for 6,000. Right? What is the profit?
200.
4,800. So I purchased for 5,000. Right? So 200 is the depreciation. What is the acquisition value? 4,800. You sold for 6,000. 6,000 minus 4,800. How much? 1,200. Profit. That is the what you will calculate. Here also same it is showing 8 lakhs. Okay, 8 lakhs, and it is showing the depreciation something 8,000 rupees. 8 lakhs minus 8,000. Then our acquisition value also asset value amount is for 9 lakhs. So obviously here asset value sale amount is more. So it is showing 1 lakh rupees your profit. It is updating your 3,103. So acquisition value minus depreciation with the remaining amount, it is calculating profit. Here you can see here the depreciation it is showing 8,219. But actually I calculate 6,584 for the April, May. What is that remaining amount?
15 days depreciation.
1,600 is the 15 days depreciation. System automatically calculated. When yesterday I show you, no, the depreciation to the day checkbox I selected. So you are asking, it is selecting means you have to select whenever you sell this asset, system will trigger out that option.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Nice.
So automatically I didn't run the depreciation for 15 days. Okay. So even though you don't run that, system is calculating that. Okay. So this is about asset sale. See, I just given the Reliance vendor, customer is debit and asset sale GL is 9 lakhs. I just given system automatically showing that acquisition value. It is showing the acquisition value of an asset. Okay. And here it is deducting this one, and with the deducted amount, and it is calculating the profit, and it is updating this. Okay. So everything is done by the system automatically. This is the asset sale concept. Okay. Save it. Now I'm going AFAB. So now which period I have to run the depreciation? Third. Is it? Let me know how many assets we have. Motor is there and car is there. Okay. So go back. Let's see. Deselect. Execute in background. LP01. Immediate. Okay, let's see FB03. F. This machinery, this is only on motor, right or not? Only on motor. Machinery is not there. Previous when I ran May, it was something 6,000 or 7,000 something was there. But now only on motor. This is on only car. Okay, fine. April is over, May over, June over. Okay, July 1st we are. Just for testing purpose, how we can transfer an asset, I will show you. Suppose now this machinery is there where in the cost center A, right? This is cost center A. I want to transfer to cost center B. Okay. While I'm creating motor, so it was there in the cost center A, right or not? So that AW01, and I will show you. AW01, and this 1,01,011, where it is cost center A. Now this motor, it is in cost center A. Now I want to transfer some adjustment purpose. I want to transfer to cost center B. Okay. So where ABUMN, adding motor, this is then July 1st. Asset transfer from cost center A to B. Here you want to change any text description or whatever, you can select a new asset so that it will allow you to change the description, everything. If you don't select this, if you use this option, just you have to select that asset number and it will not allow you to change any description, any asset class, anything. So if you want to change the description, if you want to change the asset class, yes, you can change it by selecting this. Yes, I want to change the description. Means you can change. I just want to motor for cost center. Previous motor adding, it was the description. Now onwards, the description will be like this. You want to change the asset class? No. So don't change never asset class, because this is the vehicle, this is a car, sorry, motor. Let us maintain under the machinery asset class itself. Now cost center B. Still you want to change any details, master data, you want to change additional data. Second. Department B, I have to additional master data, additional data. If you want to give, okay, from when July factorization date, you have to give the depreciation key. Yes, from now onwards you want to give depreciation key as the WDU method also you can give here, but we don't follow that. I'm just telling, because when you follow straight line method, you have to follow straight line method. Okay, in between, if you want to change, there are so many things you have to consider. Okay, so that I'll explain in real time scenario. If you want to change, or if by mistake you change, you given the wrong depreciation key, that I'll explain in real time scenarios. Okay, I want to maintain the straight line method only, which is in 111 or in 16. Say 2 years, from which date you want to calculate. Okay, so I can change all these options. Enter. So now I'm going to try, I change the description, I given the cost center, I didn't change the asset class, I given the same depreciation key, I reduce the value of useful life only for 1 year I have given. Okay, yes, save it. Now onwards, now it is there in the cost center B. Because I changed the depreciation, what is that? I changed the cost center, na? So that is the reason. Now onwards, previous it was 1001 was there. Is it now? New asset is created in your company code 1020. Now onwards, it is main asset. It is not under any, previous it was under main asset, right? Now can you see this 1020? Now it is independent. Previous it is under machinery. Okay, understood? Because I created by giving the asset class. So obviously this is the main asset. Now onwards there is no this asset 1001 was not there. Now onwards it will not be there now. Okay, enter. You will see that where I can see A001N 1020, right? Motor cost center B. Now it is under department B. Okay, this is about asset transfer. Okay, now for testing purpose, let me show you scrap, how we can scrap an asset. We have only machineries over, this is over. Okay, car is there, right? So let us assume we purchased since long, previous 20 years back. You keep on using that asset. It is no more used. It is not in condition to sell. What you have to do, Vishwanath? That asset, what you can do? After deducting the depreciation every month, every year, the net book value of a net book value of asset, where you can show that as a scrap value, where P&L account. Is it right or not? Tell me. Don't know asset as scrap value. Respond, yeah, they're just keeping quiet.
Scrap. I mean, actually, if you get a profit, it will comes under income in profit and loss account.
Okay, if any acquisition where sale, if it is in sale condition you're talking, I'm telling it's not in sale condition. The
Okay.
value of the asset, what, where you can show? Loss due to scrap, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, debit side of the profit and loss.
Loss due to scrap. Suppose 1,000 rupees is the asset acquisition value when you purchased. You are keep on deducting the depreciation. After 8 months, the what is the acquisition value of an asset? 200. After 8 months, you are keep on deducting 100, 100, 100. After 8 months later, what is the depreciation amount? 800.
Yes.
Sorry, 200, 200. I
Yeah.
purchased for 1,000. 8 years
Okay.
calculated. Every year 100 rupees. At the end of the 8th year, I calculate the depreciation 800. So 800, you have to deduct the depreciation from 1,000. Now the asset acquisition value is how much? 200. It is not in
Yes.
condition. It is condition, you can use it and you calculate the depreciation. But it is not in condition. This 200 rupees you have to show to the P&L account debit side. A, B, ABU, second. Yeah, ABAVN. ABAVN. There I can scrap an asset. Okay, so I want to scrap this car. Then so when you want to scrap, you have to give that asset 2010. Okay, simple scrapping is very easy. Just giving the date, everything, scrap it. 25 document. Let's see what is the 25. FB03. 5 lakhs after deducting 4,000 depreciation, April, May, June. No, April, May, June. Then it is showing this much. No, May, June. 2 months depreciation. This I purchased in the month of May, no? May, June depreciation 2,000. Actually, per month 2,000, 2,000 depreciation. June 2,000 and July also 2,000 something. So it deduct that amount from the acquisition value. So this is the amount we can show under P&L account debit side as a loss. Okay, understood? This is about loss due to scrap. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is about asset. We done the asset accounting. Okay. So one more topic is there. If you do practice well on this, then I will show you different scenarios in the real-time scenarios. How to change the WD method to this one. How to shut down an asset if factory is not closed. If factory is closed for 2 months or 3 months. So these are the things I can show in the real-time scenarios. But you should be more familiar with these things. Okay. And next I can discuss the closing procedure. Closing procedure means yes. So at the end of the financial year, what end user will do the activities, that is end user activities, like carry forward the balances of this year to next financial year. That who will do, who is the responsibility of that? End user, right? So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
is also we'll test tomorrow. Okay, not tomorrow, Monday. Okay, so Monday, that's a small topic. Monday I can finish that closing procedure, then I can start the asset account, sorry, CO module. Okay, I'll
Thank
give
you.
the introduction about the CO. I'll give. Okay, okay, okay then. So we can continue on Monday. Okay, thank you.
Advance Christmas, ma'am.
Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Wish you the same.
Any
Vishwanath,
Christmas gifts, ma'am?
thank you. Vishwanath, your background,
Yeah,
what
ma'am.
is your background?
I'm MBA, ma'am.